gets it back to the edge of the box, looking for Ødegaard, who takes the touch into the path of Saka, who's marshalled out, and it's going to be a goal kick. Well, the title race is hotting up. It's looking like a two-horse race now. Liverpool 5 points behind Arsenal. And if City win their game in hand, they'll be 7 points behind them. With 3 games to go, of course, as well. Just 2 wins in the last 5 for Liverpool. 4 wins in 5 for Arsenal. City with 4 wins and a draw has brought them into it a little bit closer. Excuse me. Here's Ben White. Takes the ball down. It's a foul, and that's going to be a free kick on the halfway line to Bournemouth. So the free kick comes back into defence as Bournemouth look to play it out from the back. It's played down the left-hand side. That's out of play. That's poor. It's gone straight out. Kluivert wasn't anywhere near. He was the intended recipient, but it was way behind him. Throwing comes in. Here's Ødegaard on the edge of the box. Drops it to White on the right-hand side. Chips it back in. Taken down by Trossard. It was a nice setup for Saka. The defender got there just in time and cleared it away. It's picked back up just outside the box by Arsenal. Here's Ødegaard to the edge of the box. First touch ball back. Trossard again. Drops it to the left. It's Declan Rice on the edge of the box. Cuts back. Plays it to Trossard in the D. Now back with Gabriel on the left-hand side for Tomiyasu. Right on the corner of the box. What can he do with this? He's trying to get around his man. Bournemouth doing really well here to close the space. Arsenal still in possession but not progressing with the ball. Here's Ødegaard. Turns it to the left-hand side. It's Rice. Puts his foot on the ball. Drops it onto the wing for Trossard. Back to Rice again. Now Ødegaard slips it through. Might get there for Tomiyasu. It's been well defended at the back by Atara. Can't clear it away though. Here's Partey. Forward for Saka. Heavy touch. Given away. Bournemouth now. Quick one-touch passing to try and make some space. Arsenal closing down well. Win back by Tomiyasu inside the Bournemouth half. Drops it back to Trossard. Here's Partey again. Down the left-hand side again. It's Trossard. Running at the defence. Still going here, Trossard. Cuts past him. Tries to play it back, and it's been put out for a goal kick. Some really good defending there from Bournemouth. So 5 minutes gone. Arsenal 0, Bournemouth 0 live here on Flash Score. So Bournemouth playing it out from the back. It's forward now. Oh, that's a heavy challenge from Kai Havertz. Referee waves it away and Arsenal come forward here. It's 4-on-4. It's Declan Rice on the ball. He's got options left and right. Takes a lovely touch to the right. Saka's there for use him, and he does. Saka doesn't get past his man. Does now. Can he still keep it alive? Looks to cut it back. It's turned behind for a corner. That's probably Arsenal's best bet, because I think that VAR would have probably disallowed any goal there for a foul. But with a corner, it's a new phase of play, of course. I might be wrong. If they'd scored there, it might have stood, but it's definitely a suggestion of a foul. Saka is the one stood over the ball. This will be a left-footed in-swinger, of course. Comes into the box. to the 6-yard box. Good punch away from the keeper. Trossard picks it up, tries to volley, and completely mishits it. It bounces past him. He's got there though. Scott trying to force him out by the corner flag. He's made the space. Puts the ball towards Ødegaard. It's a little bit skew-whiff, but Ødegaard gets there midway through the Bournemouth half. Slips it back into Trossard. He's made some space here. Cuts behind his man. It's a good block. It's come to Ødegaard. Another good block. This one's going to go out for a corner, is it? Might be kept in play on this far side. It's a big jump up from the defender. He can't quite get there. And that is out for an Arsenal corner. Two incredible blocks here. It's a brilliant ball and a brilliant run from Trossard. Just goes under the radar. Ødegaard on the penalty spot with the second effort. Both blocked brilliantly at the back by Bournemouth. Arsenal with a chance to put in another corner. This one's taken short by Saka. Here's Ødegaard. Runs towards the edge of the box. He's being stopped as he made the space here to his left. Plays it out to Declan Rice outside the area. Back to Saka on the right. Saka with Ødegaard in support. Uses him. Goes on the overlapping run. Ødegaard cuts to the left and whips the ball in. It's headed away. Picked up by Trossard. Has to go away from goal with the ball initially. Plays it back into the centre circle now with Declan Rice. And still Rice. Goes down the right. Here's Saka. 20 yards from goal on the right hand side. Cuts in a little bit. Drops it to Ødegaard. Down the right for Rice. And now back with Saka, who can't get the shot away. Here's Partey. Now Ødegaard. Into the box with Kai Havertz. Takes the touch, comes out of the box. On the right with White. To Partey. Can't take the touch down. It's come back into midfield and Bournemouth on the ball. Can they run away here? There is a run being made by Kluivert, I think it is, on this left-hand side. But can't get there. And it's come into the Arsenal defence. Here's Partey in the centre circle. Quick one-touch pass here. It's Ødegaard. Looks to slip it through. It's been blocked just in front of the defence. Picked up now by Saka on the right-hand side. Got a bit of space here. Saka cuts across the edge of the box. The shot is blocked again. Good defensive play from Bournemouth. Comes out to Ødegaard. Midway through the Bournemouth half. On the left-hand side, it's Rice. Crosses the ball in. It's over everybody. Kai Havertz with a nice touch to keep it on the edge of the box on the right-hand side. And still going here. Oh, it's a lovely back heel for Ben White. Plays it in. Oh, it's another good block as Trossard hits the shots. Another good cutback, and the Trossard shot was first touch as well. It was his first time effort. Couldn't have done anything any quicker there. Leandro Trossard, and just good defending. The corner's come in and been cleared away. It's on the halfway line now. Gabriel turns it back to Reyes. Put him under pressure there. It was a little bit short. But Raya gets there and very calmly plays it back out to Gabriel. coverage there for a few minutes. We do apologise. The good news is you haven't missed any of the action. It's still goalless between Arsenal and Bournemouth. And we have had 18 minutes now. And as we rejoin play, Arsenal are in possession. It's played to the right-hand side. Here's Bukayo Saka. Drops it back to Ben White. White now to Saliba. Steps forward. Plays it down the right. It's Bukayo Saka. Oh, it's a lovely overlapping run. It's Saliba in the box. Cuts behind the defender. Goes for goal. It's been saved. An unlikely shot taker. Trossard with the volley over the bar on the rebound. Well, who had a bet on him to score, to have a shot on target today? Well, lovely little cutback. Real striker's instinct there from Saliba. Clipped it behind his heels. Nothing came of that. So, as we finish watching the replays of that moment, it's a throw into Arsenal on the halfway line. 9 attempts they've had so far, 2 of them on target, just the 1 attempt for Bournemouth off target. Is Declan Rice. I think we all expected Arsenal to have the majority of the shots, though. Down the right-hand side, here's Bukayo Saka. Kills his run towards the box, goes behind his man, looks to cut it back, clips the heels, very Saliba-esque, has the shot, it's been saved, and it's going to roll out for a corner. Stayed in play, hit the corner flag and stayed in play, and then goes out for a corner as Kluivert comes over and loses the battle with Saka. Saka just waiting for his teammates to arrive. Corner comes in, it's a good header at the back post and it's been blocked on the line, I think. It's been cleared away now by Bournemouth and Raya will hit this back. It was Tomiyasu, I think, with the effort. He comes into Declan Rice in the centre circle. 20 minutes gone. Plays it forward to Kai Havertz. Nobody forward at the moment for Arsenal. He has to play it to the right-hand side. It's Ødegaard. Quick 1-2 with Saka. Now sweeps it back into the centre circle. Here's Gabriel. Party. Kai Havertz. Ødegaard. Tomiyasu now down the left-hand side. It's Trossard, cuts in. For Ødegaard, there's a good bit of defending there. Doesn't quite work though. Trossard comes away, jockeys the challenge, lays the ball off to Kai Havertz and goes down. He's hurt himself there as he tried to stay on his feet, and the referee gives the free kick and a yellow card as well for the Bournemouth man. It was Scott with the challenge. He did really well though, Trossard. Managed to step over Scott's challenge, and as he's off balance, he's then pushed over by Scott's Bournemouth teammates. I'm quite sure who that was. It might have been Cook. But he did try. That was honest football from Leandro Trossard. He tried to stay on his feet and continue. And Arsenal now with a free kick. It's slightly further out than 25. It's closer to 30 yards out. It's just wide to the left of the post on the near side as Arsenal look here, the left hand upright. It's definitely strikeable. It's in that awkward one where it's probably too close in to chip into the box, but it's probably too far out to have a realistic shot on goal. And it looks like Ødegaard's going to take it, and it's likely to be chipped in. That's exactly what happens. Tomiyasu heads it back, and the volley is over from Partey. It was not a bad attempt at all. It was a decent routine. Party just couldn't keep it down. Well, the last 5 minutes, Arsenal have had 96% of the possession. As we go past the halfway point in the first half, here's Saka on the byline, tries to cut it back. It's been blocked out for a corner. Although Bournemouth are saying that it bounced, it did bounce back off Saka, but he was stood over the line. It looked like it had already crossed the line when it hit him, but apparently not. It's going to be a goal kick. Here's Odegaard. That's a nice ball, slips into the edge of the box. There's a collision. Both players go down. Looked fair to me. Referee's giving the free kick to Bournemouth. I thought that was just play on, personally. Arsenal think they should have had a penalty. I don't think there's anything in that. I'm looking at it again. It's a brilliant ball through. You know what? Yeah, watching it back, Kai Havertz does give a little shove just before the collision, which causes the collision, really. So that's fair, I think, from the referee. Bournemouth back in possession. It's on the right-hand side with Smith. Plays it back down the line. Here's Cook. Sweeps it to the edge of the box for Spaniard. Steps forward. He's been stopped by Odegaard and plays it back to his goalkeeper, Travers. Travers plays it out short. It's Spaniard. Quick 1-2 with Cook. It's put some pressure on here as Arsenal step forward. There's four of them around the box. Saka closing down on this left-hand side. It's been cleared away. Headed back down the line by Arsenal, but it goes out for a Bournemouth throw. 25 minutes gone. Ball headed forward again by Saliba. Long ball down the right here from Bournemouth. Gabriel doing his best to get rid of Solanke and does so. Now here's Partey. Short to Rice. Rice cuts in the defence, drops it to the left-hand side. Trossard looks to lay it back to Odegaard on the edge. It's been blocked. It's headed to him inadvertently by the defence anyway. Lays it off for Partey under pressure. Plays it short to Rice. Rice back to Partey. Now Odegaard. Clips it out to the right-hand side. Here's Saka. Saka waiting for options, plays it nicely to the edge of the box for Partey. Has a shot from the edge, it's been pushed out by the keeper. Still in play, turned behind for a corner under pressure by Smith. He knew there was danger lurking and decided the corner was the lesser of evils. But a good save at full strength from Travers. Dropped to his right quickly, the ball squeezed through the two defenders. Pushed it away. Probably could have held on to it, but he didn't want to take any risks. So Declan Rice on the corner, puts the signal up. Steps forward, hits it in. It's a tight one again, and it's headed away in the 6-yard box. It stays in the area though. It's the flicked header missed, and now Ødegaard picks it up, drops it to the right-hand side. Here's Gabriel under pressure here. Christie doing everything he can to win it back. Gabriel thinks he's fouled. The shirt pull is given by the referee belatedly. Christie's not happy about it. Saka stood over this one. It's about 12 yards from the goal line. It's about 5 yards outside the box on the right-hand side. So again, probably too tight an angle for a shot, but not a bad position at all, so just dink this one in. Put it in the 6-yard box and see what happens. That's exactly what he does. He's put it way too high. And the goalkeeper even leaves that one. And that is out for a goal kick. Really poor from Saka. I think he's signalling the wind took that one by the hand gesture we've just seen. Bournemouth building from the back. It's down the right-hand side. Here's Semenyo. Drops it back to Cook. Now with Zabani. Half an hour gone. Arsenal 0, Bournemouth 0. Arsenal with a whole host of chances, and they've taken those chances. They've been very unlucky, but Bournemouth have defended very well. On the edge of the box, here's Kluivert. Trying to get the ball away. It comes across now to Christie down the right-hand side. Semenyo can't put the ball in. Too much pressure defensively. Comes out away from the box and plays the ball across to the left-hand side. It's taken down by Sensei. Drops it back to Kluivert. Barney. Long ball chips over the top. Satara on the left. Tries to cut it back. It's been intercepted by Gabriel, and now Arsenal are back in possession. It's been blocked. Will it go out for a throw? It's just kept in play on the halfway line by Scott. Latest possession over the course of the game. Arsenal with 71% in total. Still in possession here inside their own half. It's a long ball played forward. Arsenal's back line do well. It's Gabriel who stops it and then volleys it clear. It's going to go out for a throw-in. Didn't really need to do that, Gabriel. He had time. I think he just fancied while he'd done the clip up and it's set nicely just to give it a volley. But it's gone out for a throw-in on this near side. Arsenal defending the ball, Kluivert there, a little bit overzealous trying to win it back, and that's going to be a free kick for Arsenal. Saliba, the man, pulled down. 33 minutes gone, a defensive free kick just to the right hand side of the Arsenal box. Down the right hand side, here's Kai Havertz. Plenty of Arsenal players moving forward. He drops it to Ødegaard to his left. Still going here, plays it forward. It's Rice inside the area. Not a lot of space for him. He comes back out. Quick 1-2 with Tomiyasu, who makes the move down the left. He's been used on the overlap. Looks to cut it back first touch, and he had more time than that. He's won a throw in though. Yes, Saliba, just in front of the centre circle. Chips it out to the left-hand side for Tomiyasu, heads it down. Here's Trossard, comes away from the box to try and escape his defender. He's done that. Now he's midway through the half, turns back and faces goalwards. Lays it off for Partey. Now Saliba. Down the right-hand side for Bukayo Saka. Ben White, back to Saka again. Here's Ødegaard on the edge of the box. The ball doesn't work. It comes to Saka and his is deflected. Loops in the air and the goalkeeper gathers that one. Well, Arsenal just want to break down this Bournemouth defence. They've been brilliant so far. And they've made chance after chance after chance. And they've taken them well. There's no chances you look at and say they've wasted opportunities. They've taken them well. It's just been a very solid defensive display from Bournemouth. Here's Senesi, chips it forward, Partey heads it away, picked up by Bukayo Saka. In the attacking third, plays out to the left-hand side for Trossard, who can't get the touch he wants, and it rolls to the goalkeeper. Here's Saliba in the centre circle. Forward to Havertz, drops it to Partey. Rice, Tomiyasu. Partey. Saliba in the centre circle again. Steps forward, lays it off to the right. It's Ødegaard. Now Saka. Back to Ødegaard again. Nice quick 1-2. Ødegaard on the right. Keeps it in play. Looks to play it down the right. It's an appeal for offside. Nothing's given. The ball's whipped across the edge of the 6-yard box, but it looks like everybody had stopped, and the flag does now go up. Even Arsenal stops attacking. I think they knew. Yeah, he was. Ben White just straight offside as Ødegaard played it back. So a fair free kick. As it stands, Arsenal 2 points ahead of Man City, but Man City with 2 games in hand. Liverpool third, 6 points behind with a game in hand. This would open it up for Liverpool to chase Arsenal, of course, but Man City would still be in the driving seat. Here's Saka down the right. Drops it to Ødegaard, whips it in. It's a good delivery, it's headed back in the box, and Rice with the volley, wide. Now he maybe should have done better with that one. He's put it across goal and it's gone wide of the far post. Kept it low. It was that second bounce that just took it away from him to his right, and when he hit it, he just sliced it. It wasn't quite as true as he wanted it. He'd just gone too far to the right, and he was trying to stretch around the ball. Arsenal have dispossessed Bournemouth inside their own half here as they try and play it out from the back. Here's Ødegaard, and stopped by the defender Atara. Keeps it in play and hooks it down the left-hand side. Arsenal putting the pressure on inside the Bournemouth half to try and win it back, and the pressure has paid. Now Ødegaard on the right. Plays it down the right-hand side for Saka. Saka's tripped by his man, gets back up, plays the ball to Ben White. White into Partey, bit of space here just outside the box. Plays it across to the left-hand side. Here's Tomiyasu. Plays it short for Trossard. It's back now with Gabriel. Here's Partey. Squares it to Saliba to the right. Now down the right-hand side with Ødegaard. Cuts it onto his left and hooks the... And he took a big blow. The referee instantly blew the whistle. Good ball in from Ødegaard. The keeper does get there first, and then Rice, who'd already committed, collides into the right-hand side, into the ribs of the goalkeeper. He's back on his feet. He looks okay, but that was a heavy blow for the Bournemouth goalkeeper. He's just testing the right shoulder now. He seems okay. 5 minutes to go till half time. He'll be assessed thoroughly then, of course. Bournemouth played out from the back, and they've given it away just outside the attacking third. Here come Arsenal. It's Saka down the right-hand side. Kai Havertz, plenty of space here. Cuts inside the box, cuts it back to the edge. It's a poor ball. Intercepted. Kept in play on the left-hand side by Kluivert. Plays it in field. It's a quick 1-2, and now still going down the left. Goes past the outstretched leg of Partey. Poor ball forward, though, for Solanke. Well, the referee's pulled it back, I think, for the advantage there. So Bournemouth with the free kick just inside their own half. It's chipped down the left-hand side. The run from Solanke putting Saliba under pressure, but he gets there first, cuts it back to Gabriel. Now White back to Saliba. Good triangle play from Arsenal to retake control of possession. It's chipped forward. Here's Ødegaard. Drops it to Partey. Now Rice. On the left-hand side. Play forward to Ødegaard. It's a really clever ball into the box. And Havertz has gone round the keeper. He's gone down. Is it a penalty? It is! Referee points to the spot. Looked a penalty to me. Kai Havertz goes round the goalkeeper. VAR will check it, of course. But it looked a foul to me. Travers pleading his innocence. Let's have a look again. Well, Havertz definitely takes a touch to the left. And there is contact with the goalkeeper. Contact doesn't necessarily mean a foul, but it does look like he's just caught the trailing leg of Kai Havertz. Yeah. It looks a foul to me. I think Kai Havertz is looking for it. I think anyone that rounds the goalkeeper is looking for a penalty. VAR checking it, of course. The only question in my mind is it almost looks like he starts toppling forward before the contact. It looks like the right leg is held up, ready for it. And I just wonder whether VAR will look at this unfavourably and feel that he'd already started going down and the contact was minimal enough that he didn't need to. But I think ultimately they're going to see, yes, there was contact, and therefore the decision stands. I also feel like they're going to ask the referee to come over to the monitor and check. I think they've given the penalty because I think they're now just looking I think, to see if there was an offside in the build-up, which would suggest that they're happy that it is indeed a foul, and the question then changes to, should it have happened in the first place? It looked onside to me, and I'm just looking now. I don't see an offside in this. And I think VAR are going to be quite happy to give this one. I can't believe it's taken as long as it is. But yep, confirmed decision. It is going to be a penalty. But my word, that took a lifetime. It's amazing how some of the decisions look really routine and take quite a while. Bukayo Saka steps up and places the ball. He's going to be the man, of course. So the goalkeeper is ready. Saka steps behind the ball. Whistle goes. Puff of the cheeks. Saka stutters his feet, starts his run up, puts it past the goalkeeper, goes slightly to the left. The keeper didn't even move in the end, but he'd already moved his body weight the opposite way and realised, and that is in the back of the net. It's not a great penalty, but it is Arsenal 1, Bournemouth 0, 45th minute. They've taken the lead. They deserve the lead, but Bournemouth have been superb defensively. But Bukayo Saka from the spot, stuttered run up. Steps up. He's put it somewhere between the centre of the goal and the left-hand side, rolled it low. And the goalkeeper had committed to his left, realised he'd gone the wrong way and just stopped. Nothing he could have done at that point. Arsenal 1, Bournemouth 0 as we head into added time. And we are back underway. Here's Senasai. Drops it to Atara. 4 minutes have been shown, by the way. We've had the first of those. Atara is pulled down as he tries to turn his man. So as it stands, Arsenal top of the table on 83. City 4 points behind with 2 games in hand. Will need to win both to go above Arsenal. And the Arsenal fans in fine voice. Ball down the right hand side, headed out for an Arsenal throw. It's deep by the corner flag. Here's Ben White to take the throw. Thrown into the box, it's headed away by Atara. There's a foul there from Saka as he tries to pick up the loose ball. He just catches Kluivert. That's going to be a free kick to Bournemouth. Ball hit long by Bournemouth, headed away on the halfway line out for another throw in to Bournemouth. Ball played across the edge of the box. Here's Gabriel. Plays it back to Saliba. Back to Gabriel again. On the left-hand side now with Tomiyasu. Back to Gabriel. Now back to Raya. Saliba. Hits it down the right-hand side. It's headed back by Atara. Bournemouth trying to have a rare flurry forward here. It's looking for Kluivert. Slid away by Saliba. Picked up by Saka. Here's Odegaard. Looks to play it forward. It's been stopped by... Trying to work out who that was for Arsenal, but never mind. Bournemouth come away with the ball. And that is the half-time whistle. And at the break, thanks to Saka's penalty. Arsenal with a whole host of attacks, and Bournemouth defending resolutely as we resume the second half. It's Arsenal who kick us off and come forward. Here's Partey, drops it to the left-hand side. Gabriel, short one to Tomiyasu, turns on the ball, looks to play it left, takes a little bit too long, and Kluivert gets in the way and blocks it out for an Arsenal throw. Travers gave away the penalty in the first half. He also took a very heavy blow just moments before, after coming together with Kai Havertz. But fine to continue, of course. Probably wish he didn't now. Here's Rice. Plays it into Trossard. Heavy touch, gives it away. He's won it back though. He's now battling on the touchline to try and win the throw. He's lost out and Bournemouth clear it away. It's one back inside the Bournemouth half. Has it by Gabriel. I think it's going to be a free kick. And indeed is a free kick to Bournemouth. It's taken quickly. Hit long down the right hand side. It's going to be chased on by Semenyo. Looking to try and get behind Tomiyasu. I think he's just about managed it here. Tomiyasu recovers. He's dropped now to Cook. Kills that one into the box, and it's left by everybody, including the goalkeeper, and out for a goal kick. So while we wait for this goal kick, let's quickly talk you through the results. I was going to say the half times and later scores. This is, of course, the only Premier League game taking place, but there's a whole host of games in the Championship. Final day of the Championship, hence the early kick-off. It's at the break as well. We're just kicking off the second half, of course, but the half-time scores: Birmingham 0, Norwich 0, Coventry 0, Queen's Park Rangers 2, Ipswich 1, Huddersfield 0, Leeds 1, Southampton 2. Leeds throwing away automatic promotion. Leicester, who won the league already, goalless at home to Blackburn Rovers. Middlesbrough 1, Watford 0. Plymouth 1, Hull City 0. Rotherham already relegated 2, Cardiff City 1. It's Stoke 3, Bristol City 0, Sunderland 0. Sheffield Wednesday 2 as they continue their unlikely survival campaign. Swansea 0, Millwall 0, West Brom 1, Preston North End 0. We'll have a look at how the table looks in a minute and see who's likely to be joining these two sides in the Premier League next season, as Arsenal have a throw-in as we resume the action. Ball down the right-hand side from the throw-in. It's a decent throw-in as well. Chested down by Kai Havertz, given away. He's had a handball there, nothing given. Kai Havertz keeps hold of the ball. It's handball against Bournemouth, I should point out. Here's Kai Havertz, drops it to Saka, or not, as the case was. Saka still going here, drops it back to Ødegaard. Midway through the Bournemouth half, lays it off for Thomas Partey. Wasn't expecting it, but gets there. Heavy touch, gives it away. Bournemouth now back in possession. Here's Cook. Has to force his run to the right. Down the left-hand side, he's cut it back to the defender. It's now back across the edge of the Bournemouth box. It's Arsenal who've snuck possession here. They've dispossessed Bournemouth. It comes into Saka. It's a weak effort. He should have done better with that. Towers pushes it away. It's still in play. Played down the left-hand side for Bournemouth. Solanke will get there. Raya's come a long way out and hit it away. Very good goalkeeping. So let's take a quick look at the Championship table there. Leicester City already promoted as champions. Top of the table, of course, coming back into the Premier League. As it stands, it is Ipswich who are being promoted today in second place. They're winning and Leeds are losing, which means there is a 6-point gap. Of course, Leeds have to win today and Ipswich have to lose for that to change. No sign of that just yet. The playoffs then, as it stands, will be Leeds, Southampton, West Brom and Norwich at the bottom end. Rotherham United, of course, already relegated. Joining them as it stands is Huddersfield and Birmingham, Blackburn and Plymouth precariously just above that drop line. So, Bournemouth in possession. It's Semenyo. Puts it into the box. It's way too high, over everybody and out for a goal kick. 50 minutes gone. 5 minutes into the second half. Arsenal 1, Bournemouth 0. Arsenal. This is the awkward. It is a goal kick, but it's taken by the defenders. It's not a goal kick, but there we are. It is a goal kick. It's come all the way over to the Bournemouth back line. Played down to Smith. Down the right hand side now with Semenyo. Now here's Zabarnyi. It's hit long down the left hand side, looking for the run of Kluivert. Headed away, picked up by Saka. Saka turns his man, plays it short to Ødegaard, tries to go down the right hand side. He's been blocked and the advantage is given. Arsenal still in possession down the left though. Here's Trossard on the edge of the box, drops it to Ødegaard, thinks about the shot, takes a touch, cuts behind his man, thinks about it again, cuts left again, drops it to Rice. Probably should have shot there. Rice puts his foot on the ball inside the box, drops it to Tomiyasu. Quick 1-2 back to Rice. Rice cuts behind his man. And still going here, Declan Rice, left to right, walking like a crab. Now Trossard, a little bit of space here outside the box, drops it to Partey, plays it through to Kai Havertz, turns his man, hits it low, it's pushed away by the goalkeeper, Travers, and it's kept in play. And Bournemouth back in possession, but still here with work to do as they try and clear their lines. And Arsenal pushing forward well. That looks a foul and it is given by the referee. And Bournemouth have a free kick and some respite. Kai Havertz is so well here. Back to goal, turn the defender, hits it low, looking for the bottom corner. Travers at full stretch, pushing that one away. Well, Arsenal have only lost once when they've scored first this season out of 27 occasions. They've won on 24 of those. Very good at holding on to the win. Here's Kluivert down the right. Stopped. Ball won back though by... It was Smith who was all the way up there. Arsenal have won the ball back though, 53 minutes gone. Played back into the box and cleared away first touch by Gabriel. Picked up by Trossard, kept in play, under pressure, 2 defenders to beat there. Managed to turn the ball back in. It's Partey with the loose ball. 2 Arsenal players have gone down there, holding legs, and Bournemouth can break. It's played down the left-hand side, one-on-one, surely, what a save. He took 1 touch too many, made the angle too tight, and gave the defenders time to get back. Dominic Solanke should have taken the shot on a little bit sooner there. He had a favourable angle. Arsenal were on the back foot, and he should have gone for it. Ødegaard is in some pain, he's back up, but he's moving very awkwardly after that collision. Good save by Raya though at the near post. Ball played down the right, it's headed in, stopped, comes forward. Bournemouth still come in here. Another good bit of defending at the back by Arsenal and cleared away. Here's Tomiyasu. For Ødegaard in the middle. That's a fantastic ball and Kai Havertz has got there. He's got 1 defender to beat. Plays it across looking for Saka who's arriving. There's a collision. No real appeals. Looks to be a good challenge. And Bournemouth come away with the ball, but that looked dangerous and that was fantastic defending. So Bournemouth now with possession inside their own half. Played down the right hand side. It's Semenyo going forward, tries to play it forward there and gives it away. Declan Rice with a great run out to the left. Eventually ball slid out for a throw in by Smith. Throw taken by Tomiyasu. It's back to Gabriel. There's Bournemouth on the left hand side, looking to put this one in. It comes to the edge of the box and Arsenal squeeze them out once again. A little bit of a pincer movement there to win the ball. Bournemouth here with a shot from the edge, bounced up, and the goalkeeper's gathered that one. Decent volley into the ground, but it was a little bit too high as it looped, and the keeper got that one relatively comfortably. So corner here for Arsenal. And they have the most goals from corners this season with 16. Bournemouth not far behind though, third with 11. Declan Rice will whip this in. Comes in deep again, it's always headed wide of the near post. Arsenal are saying it's a corner. Arsenal feel that that was deflected out by the defender. I don't think it was. It took there was two headers there, and I think that's why one or two Arsenal players felt it was deflected, because certainly the first head, he obviously realised it had been deflected after he'd headed it and it went out, but it was off another Arsenal man. Here's Saka. Cross it to the edge of the box for Ødegaard underneath it, over the bar. No, definitely a goal kick. I'm referring to the corner argument a moment ago, not this one. This was obviously going to be a goal kick. So approaching the hour mark in this one, Arsenal 1, Bournemouth 0. Here's Kluivert, goes for it from distance, and it's all a long way wide of the near post. On ball forward here, big battle in the air between Havertz, and there's a play gone down. Senesi, who was the other one for Bournemouth. The yellow card's been shown to Kai Havertz there. Looks like he might have put the arm out as he jumped up. So Bournemouth coming forward in the centre circle, played out to the right hand side. It's now with Semedo. Back to Senesi. Played forward and played back. Some quick passing here from Bournemouth. Now with Smith on the right. White clears the ball away down the right hand side. It's headed back by Senasai. Loose ball picked up in the middle. Lots of activity on the touchline, particularly from Arsenal. It looks like we're going to see some changes soon. Not before this free kick comes in. Free kick comes in, it's wide of the near post and it's not worth the wait. So back underway. Bournemouth hit the long ball forward. It might be a decent one, this as well. He's gone on the end of it. He's just waiting for options here. Solanke's gone to the left, but he's gone to the right instead, and he gets the shot away and it's blocked on the edge of the box. Probably should have gone in it alone instead of cutting back. Too little too late now, of course. Here's Kai Havertz battling for the ball. And he wins that battle. Plays it out to the right-hand side. It's Saka. Thinks about it. Drops it down the right. And now slipped in for Rice, who cuts it across the face of goal. Nobody was ready for that one. And Trossard at the back post probably should have been on his toes. Let's turn back to Tomiyasu. Gabriel. Ødegaard sweeps it in low. Turned away again. Ødegaard rousing the crowd as he goes out for another Arsenal corner. Corner comes in from Rice to the near post. It's lower than the previous corners. and it doesn't work. It's headed away. It's going to be a throw into Arsenal 25 yards from the goal line. Bournemouth with the ball to the left hand side. Stopped and turned back to Ouattara. That's a lovely ball forward, and Kluivert gets on the end of it. This player's arriving, looks to play it in low. It's been blocked by Saliba, who gets back up and wins it again, and then hits it away. Great defending. Picked up by Bournemouth in the centre circle. Play forward. Partey gets there first. Play forward to Rice. In the centre circle, plays it to the left hand side for Tomiyasu. Now back with Partey in the centre circle again. Bournemouth on the halfway line. It's played across. It's a quick 1-2 now with Zabani. Saka cuts in field, drops it back for Kai Havertz. Now Ødegaard tries to put it back in. It's been blocked. It comes out to Rice, turns it out to Trossard, sweeps it home. Bang on 70 minutes. It's Arsenal 2, Bournemouth 0. And Trossard just sweeps it low past the goalkeeper. It's a nice first time take from Trossard. I've mentioned a few times in this game that I felt the strikers could have shot earlier than they did and took a touch too many. And Trossard there doing the complete opposite, hitting it straight in. Just getting us to show, getting that early shot away when the keeper's not quite ready. And not giving the defenders a chance to get back and get in the way. Can be worth it. Bournemouth are going to make a change after that. And it's Scott who's going to make way. He was booked, of course, earlier on. It's Philip Billing who's going to replace him. It does also mean it's a clean sweep now of 0 yellow cards for Bournemouth. Arsenal, with Havertz and Partey, both cautioned by the referee. Arsenal 2, Bournemouth 0. And I have to say, you would fancy it's game over. Arsenal have only dropped points from winning positions when they've scored first, at least, on 3 of 27 occasions before today. They've dominated the game. Now it's over to Manchester City, who, as it stands, the goal difference is 9 inferior. They're 4 points behind with 2 games in hand, so unless they win one of those 9-0, they have to win both to go above Arsenal with those 2 games in hand. Bournemouth coming forward. Got the ball into the box and the shot's deflected. It's in the back of the net. It's been disallowed straight away. And there's protests, as you'd well imagine. This was incredible. The crossbar was hit as well. And it's for a foul on Gabriel. VAR is checking. We're seeing some really rubbish angles here, which are very hard for us to decipher anything at all, because the angles we're seeing, the players in question are blocked off by other players. This is the clearest angle, really. So the ball cannons off the crossbar, loops into the air. The goalkeeper punched it away, but the foul is not involving the goalkeeper. It's a defender, Gabriel, who went down, but he brought the striker down with him. And I think the question is going to be, was he pulling the striker, and therefore it's a penalty, or you just allow the goal? Oh, there's so much to unpack here. Raya punches it away. The shot comes back in and cannons the crossbar. They're looking at this bit just before the keeper punched it away. It's Philip who's just come on, who's the player in question. Was he pulled down by Gabriel, or was he leaning into the defender? That's what VAR wants to decide, because if this is Gabriel's fault, then either the goal will stand or it will be a penalty. If it's Philip's fault, then it will be a free kick to Arsenal. The referee still hasn't been asked to look at the monitor. VAR is still watching this back. The referee is now being given the instructions and being told that it's a foul, it's a free kick to Arsenal, the goal will not stand. Well, it seems a shame, especially because it clearly wasn't a clear and obvious, although obviously it was disallowed on field by the referee. So it has to be a clear and obvious error for VAR to reverse it, and they don't feel it was a clear and obvious error to say the goal was disallowed. It feels very soft, it feels very unfair. Bournemouth will quite understandably be very frustrated with that decision. we're still seeing replays of the penalty, sorry, not penalty, the goal decision. So we are now back with the action. It's Bournemouth in possession. It's hit long down the right hand side, headed away by Tomiyasu. Headed back, and he's back on his feet in time to clear it away again. Substitution taking place here for Bournemouth once more. Centre side coming off, replaced by Unal. As we approach the final 10 minutes in this game, it looks like Arsenal are ready to make a change themselves. They can hold off just for now. Here's Trossard. Comes across to Ben White, drops it back to Saliba. Forward to Partey. Now down the right hand side, Saka. Still Saka. Now Kai Havertz leaves the ball down the right. Saka here, being stopped well, forced wide by Atara. Chipped in by Trossard, cleared away, back in again, and Havertz one-on-one. Oh, he's hit the crossbar. I think the flag might save him his blushes here, but that should be 3-0. The flag is up, but that still should have been on target. So here's Kai Havertz. Oh, that's a brilliant ball through, and Trossard is in. He's one-on-one. Still going here. He's gone down. Is that going to be given? Nothing given for now. And a free kick's now been given to Bournemouth. And we are now going to have that Arsenal change. It's going to be Martinelli coming on for Trossard. So here come Bournemouth, down the left-hand side. Here's Odegaard. Still Odegaard. Bournemouth down the left-hand side with Bit of space here as the stewards all come out en masse just behind the play, ready for the final whistle in around 10 minutes' time. Kai Havertz's big slide challenge comes in, puts the ball away from him. That's out for a throw in. The referee's given a yellow card for that. I thought that was a fair challenge. Must have had the studs show him. It was Kai Havertz, the man who was fouled. Smith went in. Yeah, I think the studs just came because it looked to be a clean challenge. But I think the studs just flashed there. And we are going to have another change here with 5 minutes to go, and it's going to be Saka making way. So Jesus comes on for Saka. Ødegaard stood over the free kick. There's a short option available with Martinelli, which he uses. Comes back to Ødegaard. Behind his man, drops it back to Martinelli again. Back to Ødegaard. Puts it into the box. It's headed down, and the chance here. Oh, it's a great effort. It's in the back of the net. And it's 3-0. What a volley that is. Oh, the flag's gone up. Oh, and he's absolutely devastated. What a finish that was from Gabriel. Is he offside? I don't think... I mean, he's not offside. Or is it... Oh, hang on. I think it's the knockdown. I think there's a player offside as they knock it down to him. That's such a shame, because what a finish that was from Gabriel on the volley. Absolutely sensational. Well, what a goal that wasn't in the end. Ball down the right-hand side here for Bournemouth. Semenyo's beat his man. There's a trailing leg. He's gone down. It's going to be a free kick as we enter the final 90 seconds of the 90. There's going to be more changes here for Bournemouth. And Max Aarons comes on. Kluivert and Smith making way. Then it's Favour and Aarons coming on. Here's Aarons. It looks like another clean sheet for David Raya, who leads the way this season with 14 clean sheets. That's a lovely bit of play down the right-hand side through the legs of the Arsenal man. And he's now gone down. Favre, who's just come off the bench, did brilliantly there before he was fouled, and has won a free kick for his team. Free kick comes in, it's swung towards the back post, a little bit overhit, headed away by White, and this will be marshalled out for a corner. And indeed it is 8 minutes of added time shown. Sixth corner of the game for Arsenal. It comes in, it's headed away in the 6-yard box. First corner of the game for Bournemouth, that one. Here's Saliba. So Tomiyasu. Some defensive passing now for Arsenal. Play forward to Ødegaard. Decent run, drops it to the right. It's a lovely little cut back. Oh, he ran into the next defender. Didn't look up and see what was coming next. Middle of the park, ball cleared away. Arsenal back in possession. 5 minutes of added time to go. Free kick here given to Bournemouth. Play forward looking for Favre. Played across now to Atara. Plays this one into the box. The goalkeeper's come out, he's fallen over his defender, but Rice is there to sweep it away and clean up. Here's Ødegaard. Behind his man. Cuts in field, trips, free kick. Confirmation elsewhere that Ipswich Town have been promoted to the Premier League. Ipswich will be in the Premier League with these two sides next season. Here come Arsenal again, looking to compound the misery and extend that goal difference with City just in case. And they have put it in the back of the net. It's Rice. Declan Rice has put it in for Arsenal in the 97th minute. Arsenal 3, Bournemouth 0, and Bournemouth aren't happy with something in the build-up. But the captain seals the 3 points with 3 goals. It's Arsenal 3, Bournemouth 0. Ball down the right-hand side, some really good footwork before slipping in Rice, whose touch was brilliant to go past the defender. The second touch was just to dummy, so the defender had already committed and was left flat-footed. And the third was to put it across the goalkeeper into the back of the net. So back underway for the final seconds of this game. Here comes Partey. Tries to play it to the right. It's been intercepted. And now Bournemouth come forward. And that one's intercepted as well by Tomiyasu. It's picked up again though by Bournemouth in the centre circle. And that is the full-time whistle. And a scoreline which pretty...